Okay. Okay, I'm going to start today's session about candlestick analysis. I think, I hope you practice well about this point. Okay, is there any, if you have any doubts, you can contact me. Okay, I'm going to start today's session. If you observe the market here, the major trend is a downtrend. And here the minor trend is a uptrend. And the market is at the level. There is a level here. You need to consider this point also. You need to observe this point also. The major trend is downtrend and the minor trend is uptrend. The market will reverse at a reversal point. They choose one reversal point and will reverse. Okay, if this is a reversal point, we can go with sellers. If this is not a strong reversal point, we can go with buyers. We can identify the reversal point by seeing the strongness of the trend, by seeing the strongness of the by seeing the strongness of the candles. Okay, if there are some strong candles, strong bullish candles like this at this area, or all are bullish candles, it may break this level. If there is no strong enough candles at this area, it may reverse. If we find any reversal candlesticks at this level, and if we find any sellers entry at this level, we can go with sellers. Okay, let's see. Okay, I will show you there is a level, and at the same level, you are seeing some sellers rejection. Okay, you are seeing a seller's rejection at this area. From this level, you are seeing a seller's entry. 1 minute. Okay, from this level, you are seeing a seller's entry here in this candle. It means there are some sellers. Again, when market come to this level, again sellers centered. You are seeing a seller's entry again. You are seeing a bearish candle, but this is not a strong bearish candle. This is a type of trend continuation, and it formed at the middle of the bullish momentum. You are seeing so many buyers from the same level. Again buyers centered. Again they tried. Again buyers centered. Okay. Again buyers centered. It means buyers are again buyers centered. It means buyers are interested at this area. Again you are seeing a bullish candle. The candle closed at the buyer's area, seller's area. You are seeing here a seller's entry from this level. Again from the same level, again you are seeing a bearish candle. It means no buyers are interested, only sellers are there. If there are some strong buyers, again you can find a bullish candle like this. But instead of bullish candle, you are seeing a bearish candle with strong selling pressure. And this is a reversal sign. And the area is a buyer's seller's area. You are seeing some strong rejection from sellers, and the trend is a downtrend, and the candle is a reversal candlestick, and this is a level. Okay, you have so many reasons here to go with sellers. Okay, the first reason is a candle reversal candlestick, and this is a seller's area. Okay, this is a SNR level, and the trend is a downtrend. Okay, you have 4 reasons here to place a put option. You have only one reason to place call option is a strong candle. Previous candle is strong candle. Okay, this is not a reason, but if you want to take this as a reason, you can take a strong candle, strong bullish momentum, and the minor uptrend. You have only one reason, not two reasons. You have only one reason to place a call option. The one reason is a trend, and the second reason is bullish candle. Okay, it's better to go with sellers at this area. You need to you need to analyze the market like this. If you always go with possibilities, if you go with more possibilities, there are more chances to win your trades. Okay, sometimes buyers will enter because of this trend. Because of this trend, you can find this type of buyer's entry. Okay, you no need to worry about this type of buyer's entry. At last of the minute, it will reverse. Sellers will enter. Okay, again you can find a bearish candle like this. Okay, you can place here a put option because the trend is downtrend and this is a reversal sign and this is a seller's area. This is a reversal sign, but if this is not a seller's area, you can take this candle as a trend continuation again because this is a weak candle. This is not a strong candle, but you can take this as a reversal sign because the area is a resistance area and you are seeing a sellers rejections at this area because it means there are some sellers. Again, you are seeing a seller's candle here, a reversal sign. So you can place here a put option instead of call option at this area. Okay. Always go with possibilities. If you go with possibilities, there are more chances to win your trades. Okay. There is a chance to enter buyers because of this trend, and because of this. Okay, because of this trend and because of this bullish momentum and because of this strong sell buyers entry, you can find some buyers entry in this candle. There, you no need to fear, you no need to worry about this buyers entry. You can go with sellers with confidence because you have more reasons here, you have more possibilities here to go with sellers. If you have more possibilities, always go with sellers. If you have more possibilities to go with buyers, always go with buyers. You you have to analyze the market like this. And here we have another reason to place a put option because after this candle there is no buyer's entry, there is no bullish candle. This is a weak candle. It means there are some small sellers entry. Again there is a chance to enter buyers, but still instead of buyers we are seeing a bearish candle with strong selling pressure from sellers area. Okay, this is a seller's area. The whole area is a seller's area. The whole area is a seller's area. From the seller's area, you are seeing two strong selling pressures in this candle and in this candle. The candle has a strong selling pressure above. This is a bearish candle and this is a strong candle than this candle. The candle has a strong body than this body. It means sellers are active at this area. Sellers entered with strong selling pressure. Okay, you can go with sellers again because you are seeing a sellers. There is no there is no reason to place a call option. You have only one reason to place call option is trend. Minor trend is subtrend. You have only one reason to place a call option. You have so many reasons: the rejection and the bearish candle and the level sellers area and the resistance level and the major trend is downtrend. You have more reasons here to place a put option. You have only one reason to place a call option is the minor uptrend. You can't place here a call option with this single reason alone because you have more reasons, you have more possibilities to go with sellers. Always always follow the more possibilities. If you follow more possibilities, you will win. There are more chances to win. not 100%. There are more chances, almost 90%, almost 100% chances are there to win your trades. If you go with more possibilities, if you analyze the market like this, if you analyze the market like this, you can predict the next candle easily. Okay, it will take some time to predict next candle because you need a lot of experience to predict the next candle. To get that type of experience, always practice it on demo account. If you practice more, you will get more experience. If you are experienced candidate, you can predict easily the next candle. Okay, you can go with sellers here. Okay, you can go with sellers here. Again, we need to see the next candle here. Okay, you can see a strong candle. Okay, this is a strong candle. This is a strong candle with some buyer's rejection. Okay, okay, this is a strong candle with strong buyer's rejection. Okay, at this area you are seeing a rejection from buyers. Okay, I will draw a buyer's level here. Okay, this is, we are seeing a buyer's entry from this level, a bullish body here. It means there are some buyers at this area. We are seeing a rejection from buyers at this level. Yes, this is not a strong rejection, but there are some buyers entry here, but the candle is a strong candle. Okay, I will draw a buyer's area here. Okay, this is a buyer's area. There are some buyers at this area because when market hit this level, it rejected from buyers. When market hit this level, it rejected from buyers. Okay, you can see the buyer's entry. You can see the buyer's entry from this level. Okay, the area is a buyer's area and the candle closed at this level, and we are seeing some buyer's entry, but the actual area is here, not here. The candle is a strong candle. Okay, let's analyze the market next candle here. Okay, we have one reason to place put option, the strong candle. This is a strong candle and sellers are becoming more stronger. Okay, the candle started from the sellers area. This is a sellers area. Okay, from this level you are seeing a strong candle and sellers are becoming more stronger. This is a strong candle. And the second reason is, this is major trend is downtrend. Okay, major trend, this downtrend, sellers are becoming more stronger. Okay, we have three reasons to place a put option, and we are seeing some strong sellers entry. Okay, you can see here, this is a small candle. This candle body is very stronger than this candle, and these two candles has a strong rejection from sellers, and again you are seeing a strong sellers entry. The candle body is very stronger than the previous candle body. It means by sellers are becoming more stronger. The next candle will be a bearish candle. There is a chance to enter again a sellers. There is a chance to form a sellers candle again. And we have three reasons. Okay, we have, okay, you are seeing a rejection from buyers. Okay, and the trend is uptrend. Okay, we have only two reasons to go with buyers, and the level is here. The seller buyer's entry is here. This is not very strong buyer's entry. From this level you are seeing a strong bullish candle. That's why again you are seeing a rejection. This is not enough rejection. If there are some strong buyers like this, you can see here a bearish candle like this. You can find a bearish candle like this, or a bullish candle like this. You can find a bullish candle or a weak bearish candle like this. If there are some strong sellers, this is not enough rejection. This is a small rejection because there are some buyers. And the buyers, strong buyers are here. You can see a strong buying pressure in this candle, a strong buyer's entry, a strong buyer's entry from this level, a strong rejection at this area. The candle closed far from the buyer's area. This is also a buyer's area. That's why you are seeing a small rejection. This is not enough rejection because the sellers are becoming more stronger. So you can place here a put option because the area is here. The buyer's area is here. There are no enough buyers are here. Enough buyers are here because you didn't find any strong rejection from buyers. You are seeing a strong buyer's entry from this level, but there is no strong enough rejection here. It means no enough buyers at this area. So there are some strong sellers and sellers are becoming more stronger and the trend is downtrend. You can place here a put option instead of call option. There is no reasons to place a call option here. Okay, the market tried because of these sellers, because of these buyers. You can see here buyers entered here from this level. From this rejection, buyers entered again. In this minute also, buyers entered when market reached the sellers area, again rejected from sellers. Okay, because of buyers, you are seeing a small buyer's entry, but because of these sellers, strong sellers, again sellers entered. Okay, because the candle is a strong candle, this is not a weak candle, and the rejection is not enough. The rejection is not enough to place a call option. Okay, you can see a strong candle with strong selling pressure. Okay, so this is a strong candle with strong selling pressure. Okay, this is a strong candle with strong selling pressure, and this is not a weak candle. This is also a strong candle, but we know there are some buyers at this area. Okay, there are some buyers at this area. From this level, we are seeing a buyer's entry. Okay, from this level, we are seeing a buyer's entry. Very strong buyer's entry. Already we are seeing a buyer's entry in this candle from this level. Some buyers are interested, but there are no enough buyers. No enough buyers are there. Still sellers are active at this area. Sellers are active at this area. So we can place here a put option again. There is a chance to go down from this level because we are seeing a strong candle with strong selling pressure. There is a chance to go down. But if market goes down, what happen? Buyers will enter because the area is a buyer's area. Okay, there is a chance to go down because of sellers, but when market goes down, what happen? Buyers will enter. When market comes to buyer's area, buyers enter because already we are seeing some buyers entry here and some buyers entry here, but not enough buyers. There are no enough buyers at this area, but there are some strong buyers at this area. That's why you are seeing a strong rejection from buyers and the trend is uptrend. Okay, if market goes down, it will reverse. Market definitely will go down because of these sellers. The market must go down. If market goes down, again buyers enter, it will reject from buyers and will go up from this level because the rejections are very strong rejections and the trend is downtrend. Sellers tried because of sellers entry. The area is a sellers area. That's why sellers tried but rejected from buyers. Again, sellers tried, rejected from buyers from the same level. The candle closed at the buyer's area. This is a buyer's area. There are some gap because of this strong selling pressure. because of this strong selling pressure, because of this strong candle, there is a chance to go more down from this level, at least to buyer's area. There is a chance to go down. If the candle goes down, it will reject from buyers because there are some buyers entry. There are some buyers at this area, and at this area buyers will definitely enter. So we can place here a call option instead of put option because of, okay, just wait. Okay, I didn't see this. Okay, you can see a seller's entry, strong seller's entry. I placed here a call option because of this fast momentum of market. I placed here a call option. This is a paste entry point because I already said the area is a buyer's area and the trend is uptrend. Already we are seeing some buyers, and because of this strong selling pressure, the market is, there is a chance to go down at least for this level and will reject from buyers because there are some buyers. You are seeing a buyer's entry from this level, a buyer's entry, and again a strong candle from this level.
So,
And
sorry to
this,
disturb, sir.
yes,
So
who
the
is it?
wick that you're showing from the red candle, okay, this shows
Yes,
the seller's pressure or buyer's entry. I mean, yes, this one.
buyer's
What this?
entry. I already told you this is a buyer's entry. There are some buyers, right? Buyers entered, but
Okay,
as soon as goes down, goes up from this level to this level, okay, again sellers entered. You are
okay,
seeing
sir.
a strong selling pressure in this week, right?
Okay, sir.
Very strong selling pressure. The candle has very strong selling pressure. It formed with strong selling pressure. Because of this selling pressure, there is a chance to go down. If market comes to this level, it will reject. Okay, there are some gap. There is some gap between the buyer's area and the closing point of this candle. Okay, there is some gap, but because of this strong selling pressure, there is a chance to goes down. Got it, Shagat?
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, but sir, that candle would have been a very long red candle. Bearish candle means yes, that one.
I
The
didn't
week,
get you.
sir, what you have done that color, white color on that red candle.
Okay.
Yes, sir, that one. That one would have been very. Sometimes it becoming very long.
Yes.
Sudden, mm, sudden rejection will be there. After that, green candles are coming in that position. Yes, sir, that one. That red
After
candle.
this candle, after
Sir,
this candle, what happened?
in this situation, small candle is there, bearish candle. But
Yes.
in sometimes, maximum time, in that position, very long red candle is coming. And
Okay.
sudden reversing that market.
Okay.
Yes, sir. For this continuous green candles, left side.
Here,
Huh.
here.
No, sir. Left side continuous means continuing the trend. Left side green colors are continuation of that minor uptrend.
Okay.
Where the candle is round one, that candle instead of that sometimes big red candle is coming. No,
Like
sir.
this.
No, sir. Here, where that green call option is there instead
Can
of
you
that.
draw here?
No, sir. Right.
Okay.
Yes,
Draw
please.
here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your question? I didn't get your question properly. Can you
Sir,
ask
instead of
clear?
where you have keeping your that cursor, no, sir.
Okay. This one.
Last red, last second red. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Previous one. Hmm. Okay. Sir, in this time, sometimes it's crossing that below level, fully long red is coming sometimes.
Like this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then it crossing all the levels of the buyer's zone.
Yes.
Then sudden it's coming for that higher option. We
Yes.
are confusing at this point
Yes.
because we are.
Because there are some buyers, right?
Yes, sir.
There are some buyers. It will
No.
reject because already we are seeing a buyer's entry, right? Because of sellers, Okay, because of sellers, you are seeing a strong candle with selling pressures because there are some sellers, right? There are some sellers at this area.
Okay.
Okay, the area is a seller's area. You are seeing a strong candle with strong selling pressure. If the candle come to the buyer's area, it will be rejected. Yeah, because of this buyer's entry. Already we know there are some buyers. Buyers are interested at this area, but there is no enough buyers. Okay, there are no enough buyers at this area, but there are some strong buyers at this area. If market come to this level, it will be rejected.
Yes, sir. But sometimes I'm thinking that this is a continuation of the downtrend, and I'm
Yes,
putting.
you can't place here a put option. Okay, I already told you there is a gap. Okay, there is a gap, but you can't place a put option because of this selling pressure, the market will definitely come to the buyer's area and it will be rejected, right?
But I'm thinking that strong candles are coming means continuation of the downtrend.
Okay,
I'm using put option.
you can't
What
place
rate?
here a put option. Everyone place here a put option, but you can't place here a put option. You need to observe the market too, right? You need to observe the left side too. Okay, and there are some buyers. You can see a buyer's entry here also. There are some buyers. Okay, there are some buyers, but there is no enough buyer. And at this area, there are some buyers. There are some strong buyers. That's why you are seeing a long wicks at this area. Okay, the market is at the level. The buyers definitely will enter. Okay, because of this strong selling pressure. Okay, because of this strong bearish candle with selling pressure, you are seeing a quick entry from sellers. I placed here a call option because of this fast momentum. The fast movement happened because of this strong seller's entry. Okay, selling pressure. Got it?
Yes. Okay.
Bro, I have a question.
Yes, it is. Uday?
Uday Kumar.
Yes, Uday?
Bro, you said that lower week also bias entry and the upper week also buy entry.
Yes.
Why
Yes.
I can I ask you why
Yes. Why?
the lower week is it a bias entry or sellers entry?
This is a buyer's entry.
Okay.
This is also a buyer's entry.
Okay.
Okay, this is a buyer's entry from
Yeah.
they started from here. They started from here to here. Okay.
Okay.
When market come to this level, sellers entered.
Entered.
Got
Okay.
it?
Okay.
In this week, there are some sellers as well as
Sellers.
some buyers.
Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
in this body, we are seeing only sellers.
Okay.
In this week, there are some sellers.
Sellers.
Okay, mate, I will show you. Okay, I will show you here. Okay, you can see the buyer's entry. Okay, you can see the buyer's entry from here to here, right? When market come to this level, sellers entered. You can see the rejection from sellers, right?
Okay.
There are some buyers. There are some buyers entry as well as some sellers entry in this week.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Got it.
Sir, candle formation also very important. Now, sir, means while creating that, while it's new candles are forming in the form of green or red.
Okay. You need to observe everything, the rejection, and the seller center, buyer center, everything. Okay. Okay. You can see it rejected from buyers again. I already told you there are some buyers at this area. You can see buyers are interested, but there is no enough buyers. But there are some strong buyers at this area. That's why you are seeing a strong rejection. Even there are some strong sellers entry, you are seeing a rejection. Again, a strong buyer's entry from the same level. Again, a buyer's entry, but the area is a seller's area. This area is a seller's area. Okay, this candle is rejected from this level because of buyers. Okay, I already told you there is some gap, but there is a chance to go down because of sellers. If market goes down, it will be rejected because of buyers. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, you can see here a buyer's entry from the buyer's area. Okay, and the trend is uptrend. Okay, you are seeing a strong buyer's entry again from the same level, a strong buying pressure from this level, a strong buying pressure and a strong candle. Okay, let's see the candle here. Okay, this is a strong candle. Okay, this is a strong candle. This is not a weak candle with strong buying pressure. I already told you there is a strong sellers. The candle formed with strong selling pressure, and this candle formed with strong buying pressure from the buyer's area. From the buyer's area, you are seeing a strong candle with strong buying pressure. And if you observe the market here, okay, I will tell you one thing here. Okay, you can observe the market here. No seller's entry in this candle. You can see there is no rejection. There is no seller's entry. The area is a seller's area. I already told you the area is a seller's area, but there is no rejection here. There is no seller's entry. It means no sellers are interested. There is no sellers. No sellers are interested, and the candle is very strong candle with strong buying pressure. There is no upper wick here. It means no sellers are interested. There is no seller's entry in this candle. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Hello. Okay, this is a strong candle with strong buying pressure, and there is no seller's entry here. You can see here. 1 minute. Okay, if you observe the market here, there is no seller's entry here, and the candle is very strong candle with strong buying pressure. This is a strong candle with strong buying pressure from buyer's area, and the trend is a uptrend. Minor trend is a uptrend. The area is a buyer's area, and the candle is very strong candle, and there is no seller's entry. No sellers are interested, and the candle is very strong candle with strong buying pressure. It means there is a chance to break this level because buyers entered very strongly. At least for 1 minute, you can find a bullish candle because the candle is very strong candle with strong buying pressure without upper wick. This is very strong candle, and the pattern is a engulfing pattern, and the trend is uptrend. The candle started with strong buying pressure. At least you can find a small candle like this. If you find a weak candle like this, if you format, if you find a weak candle like this, again sellers will enter because the next sellers area is here. The next sellers area is here. If you find a small bullish candle like this, you can find. If you find a weak candle, you can go with sellers again because you are seeing a strong selling pressure here. You can go with sellers again. But because of this candle, because of this buying pressure, because of this engulfing pattern, because of this uptrend, you can place here a call option. There is no other reason to place here put option. You have only one reason here place put option is a seller's area. You have only one reason to place a put option or major downtrend, two reasons. But you have more reasons: buying pressure, strong candle, and the trend is uptrend, and this is a engulfing pattern, and no sellers are interested at this area. You can go with buyers. Okay, you can go with buyers here because the trend is uptrend. The candle has a very strong buying pressure. You can see a strong body with strong buying pressure. So it will go up. Okay, up from this level. Okay, always analyze the market like this. If you analyze the market like this, you will get some more winning trades. Always go with possibilities. If you go with possibilities, more possibilities, your trades will be winning trades. Always predict the next candle like this. Always go with more possibilities. Okay, always practice like this. First, I don't recommend to trade on real account. First, practice on demo account. If you practice on demo account, if you get at least 80% or more winning ratio, you can trade on real account. Don't confuse while trading on real account, because trade the real account like a practice account, trade a practice account like a real account. Don't invest too much money on practice account also. If you invest too much money on practice account, it will be your habit. If you addict with the type of manner, you can easily invest so much money in real account also. Don't care while trading on real account also. Okay, practice account will help you to be a successful trader and to change your attitude also. Okay, always practice on demo account. If you get some good results, you can trade on real account, and you need to observe everything, the rejection and the trend. Okay, the rejection and the trend and the type of candle and the level, SNR level, if the level is a SNR level or not, and the type of on the body, candlestick body, if this is a strong candle or not, and the rejection is from sellers or buyers, and you need to observe everything to predict the next candle and sellers and buyers area. Okay, if you analyze with all these points, you will get a right point to trade. You'll get a right situation to trade. Always analyze the market like this. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'm going to closing this session. Yes.
Hello.
Sir, I was asking the pattern that we are following here, the rules that we are following here. Can these rules be applied on the 5 minutes or 15 minutes
Yes.
candlestick? Same thing.
Yes, you can apply the same rules on 1 day candlestick pattern also. Okay, I will show you. Okay, this is, I'm converting it to 1 hour. You can see the same rule, right? The same rule every time. You no need to fear on 5-minute chart or 1 day chart. Even in 1 day chart, you can find the same candlesticks. Okay, you can see the same candlesticks, right? Everywhere you can find the same candlesticks and the same rules. You can apply the same rules every time. Okay.
Sir, but I was confused with the time of expiry with the 5 minutes. See, if there's a running chart, for example, this is a running chart. What would
Okay.
be our expiry for that? And when will you have to take the trade?
Expiry time.
Yes. Say this is
Expiry time.
5-minute chart. You are
Okay.
going to take a trade. Just for example, take any trade at this time.
Okay.
What will
Place
be our expiry?
with 5-minute expiry time. Okay.
Also, you open.
You have 30 seconds to place your trade here. Okay. After closing of this candle, you can predict and will place your trade with
My
5-minute
point is
expiry
that
time.
you open the chart. Yeah. This is
Yes.
25 will be the completed next candle. Okay.
Okay.
You open the chart, please.
Yes.
20. No. Open the
Yes.
time frame. Time frames.
Time frame. Yes. This is 5-minute chart.
No. In here, sir. Expiry time. The bottom.
Expiry time. Okay.
Yes. Yes. You click 25.
25. Yes.
Yes. When we have to take the trade? This one,
Yes.
right
You can
now?
place. You can place put option or call option here with 5-minute expiry time. Okay. With 5-minute expiry time. Candle just work.
Means on 4 minute 30 second we have to take the call, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is a closing time of this candle, of this running candle. This is a closing time. Okay.
Hello?
Minute, I will show you. Yes.
Yeah, this is Damian.
1 minute. Okay. Yes. Yes, Damian.
Yeah. Sir, could you please, based on your experience, can you just give us a clue of strong candles and weak candles so that we can can you make a list for us? Just a clue of the candle we can recognize, oh, this is a strong candle, or the one we can recognize, this is a weak candle, please.
I already explained this point, right? Strong candle.
Yeah,
This is a strong candle, right? This is a weak candle. These candles are weak candles. Okay. Just wait. I will explain. I will draw here. Okay. You can see these candles are a weak candles, right? These are a weak candles. This candle is a strong candle. Okay. This is a strong candle. Okay. This is a weak candle. This is a strong candle. Weak candle. Strong candle. Weak candle. Okay. Got it?
got it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Do you have, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'm going to closing this session.
Sir, sir.
Yes.
In this map, sometimes I am getting confused that it's fully going down,
Okay.
but a minor uptrend downtrend it's coming now. There, strong SNR is not working. It's
Okay.
changing. Means for trade to trade that SNR level also changing. Fibonacci tools not working in that time. Suppose
Fibonacci.
here I will draw that Fibonacci, then it's
Okay.
changing. Rejection from the same line will be there, but it is not getting that strong SNR.
Okay.
Okay. In this market also it's same. Here it's very fast.
What? Yes. Ask
Okay.
me your question.
Here you are
Yes.
drawing Fibonacci, but I am
Yes.
drawing fully in that near the price bar.
Near the
In
price bar.
near
Yes.
the price bar, I
You
am
can see
drawing
here
that.
near price bar.
Sir, at last point, not
Last
so.
point. Okay.
Here I am doing that Fibonacci tools. Is it right way or wrong way?
Okay. From here to here.
From here, yes, sir. Here.
So if you draw a Fibonacci tool from here to here, how can you identify the strong levels? Okay. How can you identify the strong levels here?
When I am wrong,
Yes.
I am
You
doing the
need to
wrong.
draw a Fibonacci level here,
Which point?
right? If you draw
Near
a
the price
Fibonacci
bar
level
zone only.
here, okay, if you draw a Fibonacci tool here, you can identify the strong levels easily. Okay, you can check the level which one is working every time. Okay, 1 minute, I will show you. Okay, there is a level here. Okay, here also there is a level. Yeah, there is a level here. This level is working, right? This level is working. Okay, when again market come to this level, you can use this level. Okay, already it worked. So if you want to place here on the same level, you need to wait for the breakout. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to closing this session. If you have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram and Facebook. Anytime I will give you support. I will reply. And
Sir,
yes,
yes,
Gautam.
yes, sir. Sir, sometime in market, it happens that the candlestick didn't respect to the buyer's
Yes.
entry or seller's entry. And in another situation, sometimes it happens that it suddenly respect that level.
Yes, sometimes it will not respect. Sometimes you will get losses. It's very common.
Yes, sir. So, is there any way to just to know, or is there anything so that we can understand that now the level is coming now, this candle or this trend gonna follow
Okay,
the
open 5
respect?
seconds. Open 5 seconds. If you get a strong buyer's entry like this, you can go with buyers. Okay, you are seeing a strong seller's entry, you can go with sellers. At only at the buyer's area or support level only. Okay, not everywhere. Okay, I'm not recommend you to trade here with this buyer's entry. Okay, if you find this type of buyer's entry at the buyer's area in the previous candle, again if you get a strong candle like this at the buyer's area on the next minute, you can go with buyers.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, once you said that if there's ranging market, then we can take the trade with the expiry of the 5 minutes, 4 minutes
Yes.
randomly. Is
Yes.
it correct or works everywhere?
Yes, it will look.
Every
It will
time
work.
frame?
You need to check the ranging market first. Okay. You need to check the ranging market whether it is a good ranging market or not. Okay, I will show you 1 minute. You can see there is a ranging market here. Okay, the market is respecting this level, right? Okay, here the market is respecting these levels here. Okay, you can place here, here, and here, and here, and here at the level. If market hit this level, you can place with 5-minute expiry time. It will work, but you need to draw the levels first. Okay, with correct levels. The right level
Sir,
is here.
on your
This one.
personal experience, did you have ever tried to make a trade that ends with the day, means expiry of the end of the day, and the long
Yes.
expiry, I mean? Did you
Yes.
ever find this is beneficial? Would you recommend us?
Yes, we can trade with only
If so,
price action.
what should be the time frame in that case, and what should be the expiry in that case? Specifically, did you have ever tried for something?
Long term is I will trade only at the reversal areas like this. Okay, this is a support level, previous support level, and here also you are seeing the market is respecting the level. Okay.
So we see
And
in the expiry of the binary, there's only one time, end of the week and end of the day.
yes,
So
I am
what
seeing a reversal candle.
best expiry?
Expiry time. There is no expiry time, particular expiry time, but you are asking me on forex.
No, I'm just trying to apply the same rule here in binary. Can we utilize that?
Long term expiry time.
Yes.
Okay, you need to observe the market first to trade like this. Okay, 1 minute. If you want to trade with 30-minute expiry time, okay, with 30-minute expiry time, okay, because the next candle will go down because the area is here. You can see the next area is here, and this is a strong candle. Again, there is a chance to enter sellers, Okay, if you want to place here a put option, you are seeing this is a 30-minute candle, and open again a 5-minute candle. Okay, you can see the seller's entry, and the level is here. You can see the level is here. You can place here a put option with 10 minutes expiry time. It will work. Okay.
Okay, sir. All right.
Okay, always check the 2-3 time frames like this. Okay, then you can get some idea. Okay, always check the, if you want to place a 5-minute, if you want to place on 5-minute chart, always check the 30-minute candle and the 1-minute candle to 1-minute candle, 5-minute candle. So you will get some idea. You can see the sellers are interested, and you are seeing there is some gap. This is candle is a strong candle, and you are seeing here a buyer's entry. Okay, if you see here a seller's entry, you can go with sellers, because you are seeing a strong candle, here also a strong candle, there are some gap. If again there is a seller's entry, you can go with sellers with 5-minute expiry time, right? Got it?
Yes, I will try.
Okay, I'm going to closing this session. If you have any questions, you can ask me on Telegram. Practice well on demo account first. Don't apply it on real account directly. First, practice it on demo account. If you get some good knowledge, if you have get some good experience, you can try it. You can try this strategy on real account. It will work. Okay, no need to doubt on it. Okay, always trade with confidence. Okay, there are some sellers entry and buyers entry. Because of sellers and buyers, no need to worry about sellers entry, buyers entry. At the end of this, and at the end of that minute, it will reach your analysis. It will reach your pant. Okay, no need to fear about this. Practice it on demo account. If you get any doubts, you can ask me. I will clarify your doubts. Okay, we'll have tomorrow another class at the same time, 9:30 p.m. Okay, we can continue our class tomorrow. Bye everyone. Good night.
Okay, sir.
Practice more. Okay, bye.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.